The AKA program, also known as the also known as program. Okay, I thought that'd be like a funny pun. It's not. But like I was saying, the AKA program is officially live in Madden 23 Ultimate Team with some banger 96 overall players. And in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing what you guys gotta be doing first with this new content in game. And before we get started, just give me a quick second, fellas. $60 win yesterday. $60 win on Saturday. Come on, boys. I'm up close to $100 this weekend on Underdog Fantasy. And if you're watching this video thinking to yourself, damn, that app Underdog looks kind of cool, I want to try it out, I'll leave it linked down below in the description. You basically just click the higher or the lower on certain player picks. So like Dak Prescott, higher or lower than 250 yards tonight. And after I post this video, I'll get started cooking up my picks for tonight. I'll post them over on Twitter and on my YouTube community tab. But if you don't want to miss out on Underdog Fantasy and potentially get some wins tonight, I will leave the link to the app in the description. And of course, as you're signing up, use code SWIFT. Okay, now getting back on track, let's start it off by talking about the free player you can get from the AKA New Edition program. Okay, now as you guys can see, when we take a look at our sets in Madden 23 and we go on over to the AKA New Class program, you guys will see at the bottom right here, there's a BND AKA New Class Player Fantasy Pack. Now, the wording of the set is pretty simple. It says exchange 36 new AKA class tokens to receive one BND AKA player of your choice. Now, this is going to be a BND full AKA player. It's not like one of the 93s. It's not like one of the 88s. No, you're going to be able to pick any of the cards in this game. So like Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson, or any of the new players that come out soon. And if you're wondering, Swift, how in the world do I get these tokens? How in the world do I get this set completed? Well, let me show you. What you're going to do is you're going to hop on over to your solo challenges, go to the AKA New Class challenges, and fellas, as you guys can see, they did it a bit differently than the last AKA solos. Because in the last AKA challenges, once you played through the final solo in each sequence, you were getting yourself a token, but that's not the case here. Instead, what you're going to be getting is for your star rewards, you're going to be getting new class tokens. So at tier number 2, you get 4 tokens. At tier number 6 or 9, I forget which one it is. At tier 6, you're going to be getting 4 more tokens. And I was looking at the numbers, I was like, are we getting these tokens quicker? Are we getting them slower? And it seems like it's the exact same rate as last time. As you guys can see, at tier 2, we get 4. At tier 6, we get 4. That's a total of 8. And of course, there are 8 players that are in the game in release 1. So yeah, kind of what I was expecting. Nothing too out of the norm right there. We're going to be getting 1 AKA player per section of solos you play. So like for playing through these 3 solo challenges for Tyreek Hill, you get a token. And to be fully honest, I recommend you get these solo challenges done now. Like, don't wait around. If you wait around, you're going to have a lot of challenges to play through right before the free player becomes available. So just get started now. This week is probably going to be the most you have to play because they're not going to be releasing 8 players every single time. But as you guys can see right here, I just got my AKA tokens and I can put them in the set. So wonderful. A nice little start to the AKA program. Next up, let's talk about a couple other tips I want to mention. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mudpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. Okay, now thing number 2, these 88 plus AKA player rerolls, don't even look at them. Like, close your eyes right now. I don't even want you looking at these rerolls because they are just despicably bad. Oh my goodness, boys. When you're opening this up, you're spending 12,000 training points. And if you get an 88, that's going to quick sell for I think like 4,000 training points. And it's very, very rare to pull anything higher than an 88. Now, of course, as I say that in the video, watch, I'm going to pull a 93 right here. But assuming that I don't, I'm going to be okay. Okay, so we get a 93 Stephon Gilmore. That's going to quick sell for 33k training. I'll quick sell the card because, like, why not? I'll continue to roll this. And I guarantee you, in the very, very short future, I will be losing out on these training points. I do not recommend you open this. We get an 88 Lamar Jackson. That's more like it. That quick sells for 4,000 training points. So 12k training is going to go to 4.5k the majority of the time. You're losing out on about 8,000 training almost every single time you open this. We get another Lamar Jackson. And just like that, our training is basically at what we started with, even though we pulled the 93 overall player. And those 93s are rare, man. It's not like you're going to be getting them fairly often. I'm going to stop opening this pack after this reroll because I don't want to just keep on gifting my training points to EA Sports. But boys, as you guys can see, these aren't worth it. The odds of you pulling a 96 are so minute. All you're really going to be doing is getting 88s and then the occasional 93 to make you feel good about yourself. But ultimately, you're going to be slowly losing out on your training. I've seen people roll hundreds and hundreds of thousands of training points and get like 3 93s. It's ridiculous. So I beg you, do not open up those rerolls in this game. Now, tip number 3, and this one is pretty interesting because there's a couple AKA cards in this game that give you you secret boosts. Now, you might be wondering, Swift, what in the world are you talking about? Let me explain, fellas. What I'm going to do is go to the auction block, filter it down right here by the quality 96 and the program, aka new class. And weirdly enough, these two cards right here, the Jamie Gillian card as well as the Ryan Jensen player, are going to be giving you special boosts to your team. So as you guys can see right here on the Jamie Gillian card, when I go to the equipables tab, it says that there's a boost to all kickers, punters, D linemen, and linebackers. And I'll show you guys the boost in just a second. As you guys can see, Ryan Jensen has that little AKA thing next to him as well, and none of the other players do. These are the only two cards in this game that give you this boost. The Ryan Jensen one is kind of cool. It boosts up left guards and right guards. I'll show you guys what those boosts are in just a minute, but these other players like Quadzilla, like Milkman, I don't know why I'm calling these players by their AKA names, the Prez right here, these cards do not have these boosts. Like, let's take a look at like Gilly Locke, Stephon Gilmore, and you guys will see that it doesn't have that little badge. It doesn't have the thing that says he's going to be getting a boost. It only has the chemistry thing. And yeah, on the screen right here, I'll show you guys what these boosts are. The first one is with the Ryan Jensen card, and it's basically going to be boosting up left guards and right guards. So before you look at these boosts, don't be too excited and think like your wide receivers are going to be getting this. No, just your left guard and right guard get this boost. They get +7 agility, +4 speed, +7 acceleration, +1 run block finesse, and +1 pass block finesse. So honestly, not really that bad. Like, some kind of cool boost. The speed, the excel, they're just kind of fun. They'll definitely boost up the overall of your team. And then the run block finesse and pass block finesse, you know what, I take it. Like, why not? A boost to my right guard and left guard, not the end of the world. And then the other one right here is the Scottish Hammer, fellas. I don't even know if that's like a Scottish accent. I don't really think it is, but he's going to be boosting up kickers, punters, D linemen, and linebacker. They get +1 agility. They get +1 kick power. So the Scottish Hammer and the other punter will get +1 kick power. They get +1 hit power. So not bad for like a D line and a linebacker, and they get +1 impact blocking. So honestly, if I had to say which one is better, I think probably Jamie Gillian gets you better boosts. Like, he's the best punter in this game, but Ryan Jensen's kind of cool too. And at 400k, these cards aren't like crazy expensive. So yeah, these boosts are a kind of cool part of the AKA program, and I mess with them, man. Like, Jamie Gillian and Ryan Jensen, people wouldn't really want to buy. They wouldn't really want to add to their team, but with these boosts, they have more value, so I mess with it. Now, otherwise, tip number 4, should you be buying these AKA cards today? And me personally, I'm going to be patient, man. As you guys can see right here, the market has shown us that these 96 AKA cards can come down to 300k. So for me personally, if you want like Tyreek Hill, if you want like maybe Quadzilla, who's actually a really sick card because of his built-in X factors, I would be patient. I'm not going to be spending like 600k on this Tyreek Hill card when I know that he could come down to like 270k or something like that. So yeah, just a brief word of advice right there. I'm personally not buying at these prices. If you want to, you most certainly can. I'm pretty frugal when it comes to my coins, and I know a lot of people out there, when a new card comes in the game, they're more than happy to get them and maybe overpay by like 100k. If you're in that situation, go ahead, pick up the card. If you really love Tyreek Hill, go ahead, pick up the card. Don't let me stop you from doing that. I'm just saying, me personally, my strategy is I'll be waiting before scooping up these players. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and leave a like and check out Underdog Fantasy. Let's see if we can keep the hot streak going, win $60 on each day. That would be awesome. That'd bring me up to about $150 in profit. And until next time, I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, before you go, click this video on the screen. I think you'll enjoy it.